I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me.
Hey there, Chicken Pies. I hope this video is well received. Even though I chose to use a little bit of sense of humor, I do understand the seriousness of when a marriage is in trouble. But my subscriber likes it when I have a little bit of sense of humor in my videos, so I thought what better way to make her laugh than to do this video this way. I do understand the seriousness of when a marriage is in trouble, and I do know that it can be a very hard task to overcome. I hope you enjoy this video. Hey there, Chicken Pies. How we doing? How we feeling? So today's vlog is going to be quite different. I'm actually standing here on my living room floor, relaxed as all get out. And I started my morning off by checking my emails, which was a good thing because I got an email last night. To all the people that have emailed me in the last month, check your email because I finally have answered y'all. My apologies. Y'all know I'm not the best when it comes to certain things, and I try to respond to comments on my videos, through my videos, even if because it may take me like a month or 2 months, 3 months, a year to respond to the actual comment on the video. And emails, I suck at even worse because sometimes I just forget to check my darn emails. I just forget. So that being said, I've now responded to all my emails, and today's response to the email that I received last night is I'm doing it via this video. Now, she gave me the option to either respond to her email or very happy if I would respond via doing a video, because she felt like that would be something she could share over and over and over again, whereas, trying to hold on to an email might not work out so great. So I'm dedicating this video to my subscriber who emailed me. Now, she did ask to remain anonymous, so we will not be discussing any names. So I will be referring to her as wife and husband because I do believe in respecting the privacy of others, and I would never ever want to betray that trust. So, but she has given me the permission to use the content that's in her email in hopes to try to better her situation. Now, I'm not a therapist. I'm not a marriage counselor because y'all know I got problems of my own, okay? So, but I will tell you this, that when I speak from in here. I'm about as real as they come. I will put myself right out there in a heartbeat and tell you exactly how it is through my eyes, putting it through myself as well. Meaning I'm not gonna make myself look better than anything than what it is, because it is what it is. So all of that being said, I'm gonna get on into this video and I'm gonna try my best today without getting on a preaching rant, because I know I can do that sometimes, and I'm gonna try to keep this, as simple as I possibly can. Now, she's a new subscriber, so I don't know what videos she's watched of mine already, but I'm gonna say that she probably hasn't watched all of them because I got a lot out there. So some of you might hear some things that I've said before in other videos, and if you're hearing something that sounds repetitive, I do apologize, but this video is being catered to a specific subscriber whom we're gonna call wife, and the husband of the wife. So she basically shared that she and her husband have been married for some time now, and over the course of about the last year, she feels that their marriage has become troubled. She feels that both of them have let themselves go in to some extent, and that she feels her husband applies no effort to look good anymore, that he just let things fall where they may, so to speak. And as a result, she kind of did the same thing, because she felt like, why was she trying to do all of these things and he wasn't meeting her halfway? I get it. Now, she did go on to say that she wasn't trying to hurt my feelings, but she wanted to keep it real. That she was watching a video of mine the other night, one of my more recent videos actually, where I was doing an OOTD, and that he commented to her after she said, I love what she's wearing. This lady's our same age, and look at what she does versus what we do. Now, I do want to say that at no point should you ever compare yourself to me, nor should I compare myself to you or anyone else. Be true to who you are, because some things that are comfortable for me might not be comfortable for you, and vice versa. So find where your little happy spot is, and you improve on, you go after your little happy spot. Now, you can use me for inspiration every day of the week, because I will give you the best of the best of the best. As far as like, I will tell you, I will share. I do believe in you finding the things that make you happy, fit your body, and you go with it. So you can definitely use me for inspiration at any given point. But just make sure that you're being true to who you are. Like the styles that you look at, make sure they're things that you're comfortable with, not so much what I might be comfortable with, because I'm a little bit crazy and I wear some crazy stuff sometimes. So, you stay within your element. And if your element is out there with mine, then go on stuff, girl. I ain't mad at you, girl. Do your thing. You do you, boo. And we're good, okay? But husband made the comment that I was not real. That what I was portraying was for the sake of YouTube, and that I'm not that person, that I don't look that way in real life, that I put my makeup on and I got all dressed up for the sake of just doing that video. Somebody get him told, will you please? Because obviously, he doesn't know me very well. He doesn't know what I'm all about. Because everything you see on this channel is real. It is who I am. I cry, I laugh, I do it all. I look rough some days, and some days I look good. I'm a real person. At no point do I wake up in the morning and say, you know what? I'm gonna put this on just so that I can get in front of the camera and I can chat with my subscribers and be something that I'm not. I wake up in the morning and say, what do I have to do today? It would determine how quick I'm gonna get dressed, what I'm gonna put on. But one thing for sure, I'm gonna put something on my body. I'm gonna wash my body, brush my teeth, comb my hair. Those things I'm guaranteed to do every day. Whether I'm sick or whether I'm in the best of shape, I'm gonna do those things. Now, how far I go to applying certain things like my makeup or the clothing that I wear will be determined based on what I have in store for me today or that day. So like today, I was like doing laundry. I was in there cleaning and unpacking suitcases that I should have unpacked like last week when I got back. I'm just now getting it unpacked. But I was in there doing some manual labor today. So I wasn't trying to get all dressed up. But at the same time, I wanted to be, like, I have to be true to who I am. So I was like looking through my closet thinking, what am I gonna put on? Like, I need to be somewhat semi-cute today, because that semi-cute makes me happy. So I threw a little bit of makeup on, let my hair down. Now I got on an old sweatshirt and some old leggings, pink. Leggings cutting all up into my ribs because they're a size small and I need a size medium. These are from when I was skinny. I ain't skinny no more, so these are a little bit tight. But I actually put them on today with a purpose in mind, because if I didn't feel comfortable in them all day today, I said, when I take them off tonight, I'm gonna wash them and put them in the donate pile. So these are going in the donate pile because these have cut into my ribs a little bit too much today, and I'm just not liking that. But the sweatshirt I'm gonna hold on to because I'm still liking my sweatshirt. It's like, it's old. So I don't do any of that just for YouTube. So husband, get it straight, okay? I am for real. I'm about the realest person you'll ever meet. And the fact that your wife shared with you that she was inspired by the things that I was doing, the clothing that I was wearing, that should inspire you, because she recognizes that there's something going on in y'all's relationship and she wants to do better. She wants the relationship to do better. So now, at no point did she say, I don't love my husband anymore, or I don't feel like my husband loves me anymore. So I'm gonna go with the fact that there's some love there. It's just a little bit twisted right now. And that happens, but as long as the flame is still there, the fire may have gone down a little bit, but as long as there's a spark of a flame still in that fire, then you're good to go. And that's what I'm getting, because when she's reaching out, she's asking. She wants something from you. So instead of making fun, or instead of trying to belittle the thoughts that she's having, or what she's watching on YouTube, maybe what you want to do is say, where did she get where did she get that outfit from? Where did she get the pants from? Where did she get the top from? Maybe we can go and look for something similar. You know, where does she shop? Ask her questions like that, because that's what she's reaching for. And for you, wife, I'm happy that you acknowledge that there's something wrong and that you are bored, because that's a cry for help. So I don't want you to cry and then become silent, but I want you now to become active. I want you to not wait on husband to make the move. Now, ideally, husbands should make the move, because a man should be attentive to his wife's needs. And when he sees that she is reaching out, he should reach back. But we can't always wait on that, because sometimes that means we'll be waiting forever. So now that you've cried out, I need you to go out, look and find and seek. Do what it takes to bring that happiness back inside, to spark that flame. You say that you like my style of clothing. Anything that I've ever worn, I don't really go into putting all the stuff down in the description bar, because I ain't got to that point yet with, you know, people ain't that interested in what I'm wearing. So I don't waste my time doing all that, I ain't gonna lie. But you know, I do generally tell you guys, I shop at TJ Maxx almost every single day of my life. Whether I'm buying or just looking, I'm in that store. As a matter of fact, I might go in there again tonight, because I enjoy just walking into TJ Maxx. It just does a body good. It's like crack for me, you know what I'm saying? It gets me going. Most important thing that you need to know is, now that you've cried out, you've got to react to the cry. You got to make an effort. Don't just keep sitting on the couch hoping for a change that's not going to come on its own. You got to do something yourself. And I think that even if he's not reacting to your cry, when he sees that you're reacting to your cry, and if there is fire still in that fireplace, then I think he's going to see that I got to do something. I see my wife's like a little bit, you know, like the fire's getting a little bit of air to it. And it's like, you know, the flames are starting to move, and I might need to do something, because she's starting to look good over there to me. You know what I'm saying? You know, because men we visual people. Men and women, to be honest with you. But men are real visual. But women and men are visual. So I'm telling you, I'm begging you, don't let this be the end. Don't email me this, I stand here and do this video, and you just do nothing about it. Because I'm gonna ask for a report in a couple of weeks. I want to hear some good stuff. I want the gossip stuff. I'm gonna be all up in your business, okay? I want to know everything y'all did from the start to the finish. Well, maybe not everything, because I don't need to get all up in that type of business. But I hope you go there. And I hope you go there with a vengeance. You know what I'm saying, girl? Go there with a vengeance. Yeah. Get all that frustration out. Ooh, yes. Y'all know I'm crazy. I have to add fun to it, because I know it's a very serious situation. And I just want wife and husband both to know that there is hope. I know the children are virtually grown, as you say. I don't know how virtually grown that means. I don't know if you're if you're home now because you're retired, or if you actually go to work every day. I'm not real sure about all of that situation, but from the email, I'm gathering that you guys have, you're not doing a whole lot outside of the house. You could be just going to work every day, coming home every night, sitting on the TV, eating popsicles. I don't know what you're doing, but I will tell you this. You got to make a little bit of an effort. Pick out a date night. I don't care what night of the week it is, but you look at your schedule, you know what you got going on. And on that date night, everybody gets dressed up. And when I say get dressed up, I don't mean that you got to put on a suit, a tie, heels, a dress. You find you're dressed up. Because if you're, to me, I put on a pair of jeans, some boots, one of my little vests, one of my little cute fur coats or something, leggings, whatever. Y'all know my style. Y'all very seldom see me dressed up in dresses and all that stuff. Y'all saw me on, what was it, New Year's Eve, because I went out, but that was a special occasion. I'm really not that girl. Like, I'm not that person that's gonna get all dolled up like that. Like, my dolled up is putting on some nice jeans with some heels, boots preferably, because in the wintertime I love my boots. But like, that's me, that's my style. So when I tell you to get up, you find and you go to your dressed up look. But it's not gonna be what you be wearing when you're sitting in there on the couch. Your dressed up look, I need you to apply an effort. You know, go to TJ Maxx, check out the racks, find yourself something cute, but make yourself a date night. And husband, yep, I'm talking to you too. You need to take off the regular t-shirt that she told me that you like to wear all the time. Leave the regular t-shirt in the closet, reserve it for when you're cutting the yard or something crazy like that. But when she tells you that she's hungry and she wants to go out to dinner, don't walk out the door with that regular t-shirt on, okay? Like, no. Find yourself a button down, find yourself a polo, find yourself a pullover if it's cold outside, put on some jeans, put some, put on a little pair of shoes, a nice little pair of boots. I mean, men can look sharp if they want to, okay? Ain't nothing like a well-dressed man. Again, well-dressed don't mean that you gotta go out here and spend a fortune. It just means apply a little bit of effort. You know the old saying, and it's a cliche, it's such a cliche saying, but it's the truth. Because I can promise you, when he met her, he was looking darn good. I can promise you. I bet you he was looking darn good. Got married, had the kids, maybe got a little thicker around the waist, clothes don't fit you the same. Instead of going out and saying, let me go out here, like, let me do something to lose the weight, or if you feel like you just, or buying something over till you lose your weight, so you don't be looking tacky when you go out. You just keep on looking tacky. Not acceptable, not acceptable. Same thing to you, wife. Whatever you did to keep him, don't use he's not doing it as an excuse, because then you're not being true to yourself. Be true to yourself. And a lot of times, just by you doing that, he will fall into that I got to do this too because I see my wife doing it. I know how easy it is to get into that predicament, because I myself have found myself, I've shared with you guys on many of my videos how, like, even with my housework, different things, I've even done it with my body. My recent weight loss, I came to a point where I was just like, I have gained too much weight. And I had to be real to myself and say, why have I allowed myself to gain this weight? And I was just getting comfortable, I don't know. But I woke up and said, all right. So I pulled it together and I dropped a few pounds, but I'm saying that to remind you that I am no better than the next person. And when I stand here in front of this camera and I'm talking to you and I'm referring to your situation, but I am no different than you are. I totally understand. But the cry out was your first step. Now I need both of you to react to the cry. So husband, I hope you enjoy watching my videos, and I hope that you take heed to some of the things that you see me showing that I have on, that I'm wearing. Maybe go out and buy her a nice gift. Make an effort. Do just a little something. The kids are gone. Take your date night. Make your date night something special. Dinner, movie, dinner and dancing. Oh yeah, that's right. She said you don't like dancing. She said you can't dance. Well, guess what? Most of the people out there can't dance, and that's not an excuse. When I go out, when we're at a club, a bar, there's a little place that I go to, we go to a lot. Love going there. Love watching the non-dancers dance. That man and that woman, and they're on the dance floor, and they're doing all kinds of moves. I mean, they're just, like nothing is in tune with the music, and they're just, they're in their own world. They're just going at it. But they're making that eye contact to each other, and they're all about each other. They don't give a darn that they can't dance. They don't give a darn if the whole place is looking at them. They're on their date night doing their thing. They be just working it. Just all out of beat. And you have to turn your head when you're dancing because you don't want to be like, if you look at them, you throw you all off beat. Beautiful. Beautiful. You don't have to dance like everybody else. You don't have to know every dance move. When it's you and your wife on that dance floor, nothing else matters. Look her in her eyes, make her feel special. Make that night your night. Who cares? When I tell y'all, I promise you, it's the most beautiful thing in the world to see is a man and a woman dancing when they can't dance. And I know that sounds so ridiculous, but it's the truth. I get all warmed up inside because I know that at that point, nothing else matters. Did I hit every spot on that email, girl? I hope I did. Was doing it on memory because, you know, I'm vlogging on my phone and the email's on my phone, and I guess could have brought my laptop in here, but I didn't do all that. Y'all know I be winging it most of the time. But I think I hit all the rough spots, and I hope I got my point across. I think there's hope because, like I said, when I read the email, and some of it I know that I didn't really want to go too far into because I know you said this is very personal, and that little section I kind of gonna hold to myself. But I will say this, is that I sense that you truly still love each other. You're just troubled, and you feel like if you don't do something soon, then you are gonna want out. And I get that because a bored person with idle time leaves a lot of time for idleness, if you get my point. So to both of you, take heed to the warning. Know that this is your first step. We're in a new year, a new beginning. Make this year your year. Create a new version of your marriage. Make a new normal. Don't come home sitting. If you work all day and you come home, if there's a special thing that you like to watch on TV, go take a shower with that shower gel that just smells real good. Maybe take a shower together. Go sit on the couch, pull out the remote, and watch that show together. Smelling all good, looking at each other on the couch. Next thing you know, you've been making your own TV show. You know what I'm saying? If the fire is still there, even if it's just a spark, you can make a flame out of it. I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog at this point because I think I've chatted long enough. I hope I got my point across. I know I said that once before, but I hope I did. And to anyone else that might be listening to this video, I hope you learned something as well. Apply an effort, make yourself look good. Nobody wants the same old, same old. Everybody wants change. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.